Very good evening to everybody. I, Shweta Singh, welcome you all to another enriching session by a very renowned speaker who is an expert in her field and who is here to talk about the teacher leaders and how they can be an agent of change in the education sector. I'm talking about Dr. Smita Onat, who's a leader in positive leadership and organizational well-being. She holds a PhD in management with a focus on stress management, need of the hour. As director of Onat Tech Private Limited since 2015 and faculty at Loyola Academy, Hyderabad, she's a certified trainer in HR management with over 100 publications. She's received multiple awards for her contribution to education and personal development. Welcome, Dr. Smita Onat, and we are all excited to hear from you as a part of our pre-conference activities about the conference of International Conference for Quality Education that is about to be held in New Delhi. And these pre-conference activities are a great opportunity for all the South Asian educator community to share and collaborate with each other's knowledge. Welcome, Dr. Smita. The stage is yours.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. Good evening, all. A very warm welcome to my session. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers of the international conference, DKIF, especially Sudhagar sir, to invite me for sharing my views about the teacher leaders in education sector. So my topic is teacher leaders, agents of change in education. I would like to invite your attention to what is the connection between a leader and a teacher. So we all know that I know many of you are from the education sector and many of you are the teachers. So we all know that we are possessing the leadership qualities because a teacher should need the leadership qualities in order to shine in their field. Because teachers, we are the leaders in the classroom, we are leaders in the education system, we are leaders in the school, we are leaders in the college. We are lead by example through our actions, our speech, our behavior, because we are the students are highly influenced through our behavior, through our action, through our speech. And many were, I know many of my students, they were mainly influenced by the teachers and they have chosen the teaching field as their career because of the influence of the teachers in their primary level or in their secondary level or in the higher level. So we can influence the students. That is why we are called as the leaders. We are responsible for taking the students through the challenging learning activities and we possibly lead them to success. Because we have that sense of responsibility that makes as the super leaders in the education sector, knowingly or unknowingly. Because even if we are not holding any official position like the head of the institution or the vice principal of the institution or other positions, authoritative position, but every teacher are good leaders because of this sense of responsibility. This sense of responsibility makes them as leaders. So a teacher should possess all the leadership qualities. When you observe, we can see that the leadership qualities like communication skill. A teacher should possess effective communication skill. A teacher should be a good manager, like management skills, planning, organizing, directing, motivating the student, coordinating with the students, all the management skills we are possessing, all the leadership skills we are possessing. And a teacher must know how best to present in their classroom, how to make their classroom effective, how to enrich their sessions effective, how to enhance the learning of the students, how to involve the maximum participation of the students in their classroom sessions. So how to manage the classroom effectively, that is classroom management. So many skills a teacher should possess, and we can observe that most of the skills are the leadership qualities or leadership skills. So we can say that leadership is an essential resource that teachers can draw from to become more effective. Unknowingly or knowingly, all the teachers, they are possessing all these leadership skills, but many are not. But the fact is that a teacher should possess the leadership qualities, then only he or she can make the classroom interactive, make the sessions productive, make it 100% effective sessions. So when you look to the leadership qualities, you can see that a teacher should be a good team player. They have to work in a team. They have a good command over the students. They should have the power to control the class or to command the situations. They should possess competencies. They should possess multiple skills like managerial skills, the communication skills. They should have the planning, organizing skills. They should have the responsibility to lead the students in the best way, because they are the nation builders. We have to guide them properly. We should possess the effective communication skill. All these are the qualities of a leader. We should have the good motivation skill. So when we look into that, we can see there is a close relationship between a teacher and a leader. That means a teacher should possess the leadership skills in order to become effective and efficient. I conducted a lot of research in this area, and let us see what are the facts and figures showing about the role of leadership among teachers. One study conducted recently by the National Center for Education Statistics. This National Center for Education Statistics is a part of the US Department of Education Science. Recently, they have conducted a survey, and they found that 87% of the teachers believe that a teacher should possess strong leadership skills in order to make the student success. Another study published in the Journal of Educational Administration, they found that the schools who are concentrating more on the leadership, or we can say that the schools with strong leadership, they had significantly higher student achievement score when compared to the other schools who have the weak leadership. Some more studies I can show you. The International Journal of Leadership in Education, they reported that 68% of teachers identified the lack of leadership as an obstacle to effective teaching and learning in their schools. That means 68% of teachers identified that leadership is need of the hour or needed for the teaching field. Another research from the Wallace Foundation, they indicate that effective leadership in schools, they are correlated with higher graduation rate, increased student engagement, and also improved the school climate. Two more researchers, I can show you a survey conducted by Gallup. They found that 29% of teachers strongly agree that they have opportunities to develop their leadership skills within their school. And the study identified that emergent teacher leaders, right from the beginning of the leadership journey, they had their primary focus on positively impacting students. So all this research, all these facts and figures showing the importance of leadership quality among the teachers. Since I'm representing India, I would like to bring your attention to the teacher leaders from the Indian history. Have a look. I don't know, are you familiar with Savitri Bai Phule? She is the India's first female teacher. She opened a school in 1848 where she enrolled untouchable girls. She and her husband, they opened a school for girls who were considered as untouchable. She is also known as the mother of Indian feminism for her role in improving the women's right. I think I'm not sure about the year, but I know that the University of Pune, University of Pune was renamed Savitri Bhule Pune University in 2014 after this social reformer and this education pioneer. So this is one personality from the Indian history we can see as the teacher leader. The next one, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. All of you are familiar with Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. His birthday we are celebrating as Teachers' Day in India. He was India's first vice president and second president. He was a renowned educator, philosopher, scholar, and also a wonderful teacher who emphasized the importance of education and spiritual education. Coming to Rabindranath Tagore, all of you are familiar. Tagore was a Nobel Prize winning teacher, writer, moreover, a freedom fighter, a philosopher, composer, right? He is known for his scholastic excellence and for revolutionizing the education system, a good leader. Coming to Chanakya. Chanakya, all of you know that Chanakya is also known as Kautilya. He was the distinguished philosopher. The Arthashastra, one of the famous work of Chanakya. Many of the work give insights on governance and ethical conduct. Even it is resonating today, influencing especially modern management and leadership paradigms. So, but yes, more people are there, personalities are there. Madan Mohan Malviya, the co-founder, or we can say that the founder of Banaras Hindu University. He emphasized the moral integrity in students. His unique educational philosophy showcased his close mentorship. Moreover, he cherished the Indian culture and blended the traditional Indian pedagogy with contemporary techniques. Krishna Paramahamsa. He was a spiritual luminary and visionary. He introduced the best to Hindu philosophy and Vedanta, underscoring the importance of self-awareness, importance of spiritual unity, and we all know that his historic speech at Chicago, Parliament of the World's Religion in Chicago, that continues to be a cornerstone for interfaith dialogues. And all are the respected personality, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, known as the Missile Man of India. He was also an educator. He is an eminent scientist, also served as India's 11th president. So he was a beacon of inspiration for numerous students. We all know the influence of Abdul Kalam ji over the students. His educational philosophy underscored practical and application-oriented learning that responded to societal needs. So we can see that the India's rich history with these educators, or we can say that the teacher leaders, they have they play a wonderful role in the essence of teaching, and each paid a unique imprint on the nation's educational landscape. Their teachings ranging from like ancient wisdom to modern pedagogy, that have influenced and inspired countless individuals. So what I am trying to show is the importance of leadership among the educators. So we are more concentrating on the concept teacher leaders. So what do the teacher leaders do? According to Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, that is ASSD, there are 10 roles for teacher leaders. N number of roles are there, but according to ASSD, there are 10 roles, that is customized, like standardized roles are there. The roles are the teacher leaders should be a resource provider, a teacher leader should be an instructional specialist, a curriculum specialist, a classroom specialist, a learning facilitator, should be a mentor, a school leader, a coach, a catalyst for change, and should be a learner. So these are the roles put forward by the ASSD. Many roles are there for the teacher leaders, but these are the 10 important roles. I'm bringing your attention to my concept about the teacher leader. That is the 3 C's, where I felt that these 3 C's are very important among the teachers in order to groom the children in the best and effective way. So these 3 C's are the confidence building. How you are building the confidence among the children, among the students of different age groups, because the confidence building activities are different for different age groups. We cannot apply the same confidence building activity to the age group of like the primary level, secondary level, and higher level. It should be different. So how we have to implement those confidence building activities. Many confidence building activities we are doing, but we can look into a deep and we can learn more about that. What are those confidence building activities, and also what are the coaching strategies we have to follow? That is another C. And what about the consistency? What about the teachers' consistency in a classroom? So what I felt is these 3 C's are very important among the teachers in order to build what we can say, in order to groom the children in the best possible way. So first C is confidence building. That is how you are going to build that confidence among the age group of, we can say, 6 to 12. That means the primary level. We can conduct a lot of activities in order to build the confidence among these children. Like we can conduct theater activities. We can conduct the art related activities, which should be linked to your topic. We can conduct the role play. We can conduct show and tell activity. We can maximum encourage the students to participate in the games, the other activities, physical activities, because nowadays the children, they are more addicted to mobile phones, and after the school they even if they go to home, they when we come to the Indian education system, that is like a rote learning. Many schools changed a lot. They are doing a lot, but at the end of the day, all are focusing more on the marks. Parents also more focused on the scores, even for the primary children also. Students are also more focused on their marks, more focused on their grades, not focusing on the extracurricular activities more. Extracurricular activities are there. I'm not saying it is not there, it is there, but how much effective it is, how much effective we are doing it, that is important. So my opinion is each and every teacher, they should focus on the activity related curriculum, like the practical oriented session. The experiential learning is very important rather than the theoretical learning. We make them more engaged, we make them more in physical activities, more engaged, more in the fun activities and all. Through that, they will learn the concept. So we have to focus on such areas, especially to the primary level of the children. And when coming to the age group of 13 to 15, we can go a little bit higher. Like we can conduct debate for the kids. Like we can give them simple topics which should be convenient for them, comfortable for them. Thereby, we can improve their confidence. We can build their confidence more. We can encourage them to participate in public speaking activities, group presentations, group projects. We can send them for the community service, social service activities. Thereby, they will learn all those social skills, and thereby they can improve their confidence. We can encourage them to participate in the talent shows and all. So all these will work for the age group of the children 13 to 15. We as teachers should be more focused on such things. And when we go to the little bit higher level, like the secondary level, we can say that we can assign more project works and presentations to the students, or of course debates, public speaking, speech competitions. We can assign them some internship or the project activities to the students. We can make them community service and volunteer work, and also we can encourage them to start something new, innovative, more creative and innovative ideas they can come up. Because nowadays the concept is changed, like from employee mindset to employer mindset. Employer mindset is more important nowadays. How I can give uh, uh, work or job to 10 people or 5 people, that is very important. So that we have to create that entrepreneurship mindset among the children, that we can start from the age group of 16. We can engage them in the startup activities, and we can engage them in business plan competitions, entrepreneurship activities and all. We can invite professionals or our alumni from the industries in order to guide them properly. We can engage them in good mentorship programs and all. Thereby we can build the confidence among this group of children. And when we go to the higher level, like in the college level, what I'm doing is I'm more focusing my students on the key performance indicators, KPI. So whenever the academic session begins, or whenever I go as new to that classroom, I will begin my session with the KPIs, that is the key performance indicators. Key performance indicators I will design for my children, my students, and I will show them, make them understand what are their key performance indicators. What is the advantage of that is they can more focus on what they want to achieve. So based on, I'm a faculty in the MBA department. So based on that, I already framed the key performance indicators for my students. There is a checklist for that. I will make their attention whether they are achieving there or not. So the main advantage of framing this key performance indicators for the students is they can achieve their objectives, or they can complete that course in a very smooth way, and they can achieve that success also 100%. I'm sure about that. So we can do thereby we can build the confidence among these children. Like public speaking, we can send, of course, we can engage them in more student organizations or clubs. We can send them for the personal development activities. We can send them for the career development. Then academic challenges take on, we can assign individual research projects or thesis work to these students. Entrepreneurship, of course, join a startup incubator or entrepreneurship club. All these are the activities we can conduct in the college level. Thereby we can build the confidence among the students. So that is the first C, confidence building. So let us move to how we can give different coaching strategies, or how we can do the different coaching strategies among the different age group. When we take the primary level, we have to coach them in a very positive way, right? We have to praise the effort. We have to praise the progress. Not, we don't focus on the results of this age group of children. Do not focus. We have to praise their effort. What they are doing, we have to give appreciation. We have to set goals which are achievable, not like imaginary goals or nothing. we have to set the goals. We have to help to the students, not like complicated tasks. Then the students can't achieve that and they feel demotivated. So while setting the goals, make a teacher make sure that goals are reliable, that goals are achievable, that goals are easy for the students. So we can follow some baby steps for the goal setting. And also we can encourage the students to reflect on their learning, and we can identify the areas for improvement. And moreover, the skills, what are the skills the student need. Some student, they don't have proper time management. Some students don't have the proper organizing skills. They don't have the proper planning skills. We have to pay attention to each and every student, what type of skill they are lagging. So we have to focus on such skills and coach the students how to close those gaps. And also, we have to encourage the curiosity among the students. We have to foster a love for learning and exploration. And when giving the feedback, make sure that we are giving constructive feedback, not destructive feedback, not criticism. We have to provide the feedback that help the student to understand what they need to work on and how they can improve. When we provide the feedback, not simply say is it is good. If it is good, we have to say why it is good. If it is bad, we have to say why it is bad and where we have to improve. So we have to provide the feedback in a very constructive way. Thereby, the children can improve. So we have to coach. I'm talking about how we have to coach the small children. Role playing. We can use role playing as a coaching strategy. Use role playing to teach the social skills, empathy, and also the conflict resolutions. And also we have to, because nowadays we are all living in a stress more environment, so we have to pay more attention to be more mindfulness. We can introduce mindfulness techniques which help the students to manage their emotions and stress properly. When coming to the level group, like 11 to 15, then they are little bit more higher students. So they with there we can come for the SWOT analysis and all. We can help the students to identify their strength. We can help the students to identify their weakness and what are their learning styles. And we can encourage the students to evaluate all these things. And also we can teach the students how to develop effective learning strategy, like how they are taking the notes. Because when coming to the 11 to 15 age group students, when whatever the class notes or whatever the class sessions are going, they have to take the running notes. So we have to instruct them properly how to take the notes, how to summarize it properly. So we have to give clear guidance to the students. And also time management, that is very important. We have to guide the coach the students how to prioritize the task properly and how they can manage their time effectively. And also, because our education system is more focused on the examination point of view, we have to give the students a proper guidance about how to prepare for test, how to prepare for the examination and all. And also, the student, gradually they increase the student autonomy, their responsibility of their learning and all. And thereby we can also encourage the independence, and we can encourage the friend support and the study groups. And also we have to help the students to reflect on their learning and adjust their approach as needed. So in this way we can coach the students of age group 11 to 15. And when we come to the higher level, like in the college level, we have to give more freedom or more autonomy to the students. They have to take complete ownership of their learning and goals. We have to coach them in that way, not like Thereby, they will feel more independent, and they also feel that confidence in their studies. And moreover, this higher level students, they need more focus on the career development. So we have to help the students to develop a career plan. We have to provide support for job searches for graduate students and for postgraduate students. Whoever it is, we have to guide them properly in the field of career development. And we can assign independent projects, work. We can coach the students in that way. And also we have to encourage the students to reflect on their learning and assess their own strength and weakness. That already we have done, but we have to focus more on that. And moreover, networking is very important for these students. So we have to pay more attention to, or we have to give proper guidance to the students how to become good in the networking, because that will give good opportunity to take different roles in organizations and all, and how to develop more EQ, how to develop more AQ. So that means emotional quotient and adversity quotient. So all these are the things we have to follow while coaching the while coaching the students in the higher classes. And moreover, the last C, that is the consistency. How consistent we are, that is very important. As a teacher, how consistent I am, because consistency is what transforms average into excellence. We can transform an average student into an excellent student if a teacher is consistent. Because today I am instructing the student something, and tomorrow I'm not following that, the students also feel that this ma'am is not up to the track, or we will lose the students from that track. So make sure that we are consistent, then only we can make the students more effective and more productive, because teachers maintain the consistency for students of different age groups by adapting our approach to meet the unique needs and developmental stages of each group. While coming to the consistency, we have to, when we go with the small kids, like five age group of 5 to 10, we have to establish clear routines to the students. Like as a teacher, I'm saying every morning we will start with a morning song and a calendar activity. Stick on that. Don't go from that. You have to follow all this daily, because that is consistency. Then only we can create that impact among the students. Also, we can use visual reminders. We can say, remember, our classroom rules are posted on the wall. So thereby I'm implementing the responsibility, the respect and safety among the children. So we can use that visual reminders. And I have to be, as a teacher, we have to be consistent or with all this, whatever I am doing. Today I'm doing, tomorrow I'm doing, day after tomorrow I'm not doing, it is not consistent. If you want to make the result 100%, if you want to convert an average student into an excellent student, you have to follow all these things in a regular manner. Otherwise, we will lose the students from this track. And also, positive reinforcement. Already we have discussed about that. Praise the students. We have to appreciate the students that show the kindness and respect. When coming to the age group of 11 to 15, how we have to maintain that consistency, we have to encourage, we have to make them more independent. That means we have to clearly say you will be working on a project in small groups. Make sure to divide the task and work together effectively. That means we are giving more authority or more autonomy to the students, thereby they will become more independent. We have to stick on that. If you are doing, you have to follow up, you have to do it properly. That means that consistency plays an important role. And also, while using the technology, we can say we will be using online resources to research and create a presentation on our topic. So, also, we have to encourage the friends learning, I mean, peer to peer learning and collaboration. And also, in this age group, we have to foster the critical thinking. What do you think will happen if? That those are all critical thinking purposes. How we can solve this problem. So when we do all this, we have to be consistent. That is very important. When we go to the higher levels, we have to encourage more autonomy. That means we can say that you will have a choice in what book to read for our literature circle. I'm giving to the students. Now I'm sending my students to the project work. I'm giving, I already told them you have to do 30 review of literature. I'm consistent. I'm keeping that consistency. So my students are coming with that 30 review of literature from wherever it is. I don't know where they are getting, but anyway, they are coming with that because I'm consistent in my words. I'm consistent in what I'm doing. Make so in this way we can encourage the autonomy, and also we can analyze how the that means when we give them, we have to use the real world examples only, not the imaginary one. And also we have to foster the debate and discussions among the students when we go to the higher level. And in also when we give a topic, we can ask their ideas. They have to come out with their thoughts on the current event, whatever we discussed in the class. Because half of the work they have to do, not we have to do the full work. That means we are giving more autonomy to the students when we go to the higher level of the teaching way. Thereby, and we have to make sure that we are consistent in that. Whatever I'm doing, I'm keeping that consistency. Self direct learning, that is very important. Independent projects work, we have to give them, and we have to stick on the whatever the ground rules, whatever the rules we have set. We have to make sure to set goals and deadlines for yourself. That is very important. And always use the complex using the complex language. Let us analyze the implications of the theoretical framework on our research topic. So we can give in that way and we can make them consistent. And how we can apply what we learned in class to solve a real world problem. So we are encouraging the students um, to what to say to more interactive in our sessions. So in this way we can apply the three C's uh, in our students of different age groups. Thereby we can build the confidence. We can make them consistent, and we can coach them effectively. So I would like to that means consistency. I would like to add one more point. When you do the consistency across all age groups, we have to set clear expectations. We have to set the clear rules and regulations. We have to use a consistent tone and language. Thereby, then only we will get the effective results. And we have to encourage the active participation, that we have to keep in mind while doing the consistency. So I would like to conclude this session by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's: the purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. So, this is my session. I hope this session was effective for you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great, ma'am. It was really great, and the way you explained everything, taking the names of all those legends, and particularly whenever I come across Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji. So, our organization is working on his
Yeah,
ideas only.
right.
And, these days I am getting calls from all across world. okay, and they want to work with us. So we are able to, pass on his ideals not only in India, Bharat, but across the globe.
Yeah.
And so, this is very touching, although I don't know, whenever I hear about him or whenever I see his photo, something happens. Kuch hota hai. So it might be in the film Kuch Hota Hai, but here is love for him, Kuch Hota Hai. And, he inspires and motivates. So
Yeah.
all that you explained is, I felt like, you are forwarding his message only to the world and the teachers and the educators.
Yes, sir.
Being a teacher is not only a job, it's the responsibility. Responsibility to build a better society, better country, and a better world. That is why we have joined. Yesterday, when I was uh, chatting with Mr. Kamal Goda Saab, who is the president of International Association for Quality Education, so he said in his chat that God wanted us to meet and do wonderful things for not only our country but for the entire world, and that message touched me. So there is always a reason for collaborations and working together, and the message from your presentation is quite clear, and it really inspires, and it inspires us to do even more. These words, I don't have words to express my gratitude to you, and you have always been there to support me uh, as a brother. Whenever I have asked you, you are always there. So there's no words to express my gratitude and respect for you. I'm
Thank you,
really
sir.
overwhelmed. I'm really, I don't have words actually. So thank you so much. And with these words, I would like to invite the audience out here if they have any query or if they want to share their some ideas, their thoughts.
Yeah.
So please come up and express yourselves. So over to audience right now. Anyone from the audience, kindly come up. I can see Padmaja ma'am here, Dr. Pratibha saying, I would like to ask Pratibha ma'am to come up, say a few words. Pratibha ma'am, are you able to unmute?
Sir, I listened the presentation, but I missed the earlier slides, and later the last slides was good, but I missed the earlier part. And I believe that there will be a recording also, so I want to go through that presentation again. Last part was good, where I understand each and everything, but not the starting point.
Yes, obviously, we do share the video recordings, and that will come up and we'll share in the group. So you can go again. In fact, whenever such a webinar is going on, there's a lot. Many things that I have to do. So sometimes I'm
Right.
also not able to focus, and but then what I do is that I go through those recordings and all. So you can
True.
go through that the part that you have missed, and I'll share it in the
Including last one also the financial building or the
yeah,
financial
yeah, yeah,
literacy. That was
that
also good, but somehow I tried to record it. Unfortunately, I was not able to record on my laptop. That was so interesting for me.
no, no, sure, bilkul, bilkul. Very right. And all of our programs in association with the International Association for
Right,
Quality
sir.
Education, they are just superb. They are first time ever, such a lesson plan sessions are being held whereby the teachers from across world, they are participating into it. They are giving their presentations, and that is appreciated by everyone. So we are trying to do the things on ground so that
Hmm.
it the educators, the teachers can understand in real terms what exactly it is, and I get keep on getting messages from them. So with these words, thank you so much. Uh, so over to anybody else who wants to come up, Pratibha ma'am?
Yeah, I am Kamalkode here. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Yeah, I would like to invite the Sri Lankan educators also give the comments. You can give the comments, and I want to thanks because actually good presentation. We got a lot of things, and especially she mentioned that teachers should have the leadership skills. That because teachers are more concerned about the academic things, but they have to concern even the leadership also. If teacher has a good leadership, then it is a huge advantage to everything. Yeah, then I invite to the Sri Lankan teachers to give the comments or to speak to thanks.
Yes, Padmanabhan ma'am, please come up. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Presentation was very nice and it touched my heart. I should say that when I saw those three C's, instead of we always being confident, but giving confidence to children is very much important. When she told that, I really liked it. She explained about how the coaching should be given for children, how confidence level activities should be given for all different level of children. I liked it very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's really great. And you know what I have felt, till now in my life is that leader should be a good human being, right? So that is very important. Being a good human being. When we say good human being, it means all those dimensions, like having a good character, like having courage, like having helpful nature, kind. You know, so a good human being always goes for Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The entire world is a family, one family. So that thought should always kept in mind. And when you become a good human being, all these qualities of leadership comes to you, and you can lead the world for its positive impact on the world and our generation. So with these words, if anybody else wants to come up, otherwise I'll invite Kamal Gura sir to conclude the session.
Yeah, is there anyone to speak in thanks to from Sri Lanka? Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And I think we can share PowerPoint also as a PDF with the YouTube video, because many can get the benefits when we upload even the PowerPoint presentation also as a PDF document. And I thanks on behalf of the International Association for Quality Education, and with the DKIF, we do such a wonderful lecture series. And actually, DKIF has selected very excellent speakers. From every speaker, we can get a lot of things. And I want to thanks even from the DKIF. Thanks, ma'am, on behalf of the International Association for Quality Education.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you
Thank you,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you so much.
Actually, Janika sir, the thing is that these speakers are my brothers and sisters. They are always standing with me. So I'm so fortunate. And it is all of blessings of
Yeah.
Dr. Kalam. So thank
And
you
I
so
think
much.
you show the leader, actually you show the leadership qualities. Practically you show the leadership qualities to everyone. You work hard. When I see the even in the midnight, even at the 12, maybe sometime early 1 p.m. You are working, you early morning. Oh, you are in the your duty. You try to do best. That's the leadership quality. Thanks for a lot. With your hard working and with you and Sweta ma'am and all, I think we can give a lot of things to the South Asian region, not only the South Asian region, to the entire world. Thanks a
Uh,
lot.
I am Indira, excuse me. I am
Yeah,
Indira
that's great.
Nayakna, yes, from Sri Lanka. And I want to thank all the members and my sincere thanks for your expectation and representation at the event. And we are grateful for your valuable contribution. And thank you again for sharing your knowledge and making our event success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and I thank you from bottom of my heart for your these kind words, and this will inspire us to do lot. And I thank Kamal Goda sir for his wonderful comment, his kind words. Actually, I always feel like a brother to him. I don't know whether he is elder to me or I am younger to him, but it hardly matters. And he always, gives with the positive feedback and encourages us and motivates us. So that's a leadership quality that he has. So a leader always tries to bring in and a leadership in the colleagues that he works with or she works with. So that quality I have seen in Kamal Goda sir. So thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot and much gratitude to you. And there are no words actually for that. So these words, thank you so much, everyone, and good night, everyone.
Good night, sir. Thank you so much.
Good night, sir. Thank you.